Like they do before every game, Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones and coach Mike McCarthy met in McCarthy's office, but this time there wasn't much to say. "It was a down moment," said Jones. "We both looked like we'd lost somebody." The Cowboys' playoff hopes officially ended when the Washington Commanders beat the Philadelphia Eagles in the final seconds, about 4 hours before Dallas faced the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Before the game, it felt like a punch in the gut, McCarthy admitted. Despite knowing their playoff streak was over, the Cowboys still pulled off a 26-24 win against the Buccaneers, improving their record to 7-8 with 4 wins in their last 5 games. The Cowboys were already without some of their top players like Dak Prescott, Zach Martin, DeMarcus Lawrence, and Trevon Diggs due to injuries. On top of that, they lost linebacker Eric Kendricks to a calf injury during pre-game warm-ups. In the game itself, wide receiver CeeDee Lamb was sidelined in the second half after hurting his shoulder. And Jalen Tolbert had to leave after dislocating his pinky finger. Even though they were outgained by 93 yards, had 10 fewer first downs, and had the ball for less time than the NFC South leading Buccaneers, the Cowboys still found a way to win. Cooper Rush threw for 226 yards in the first half, a career high, including a touchdown pass to Tolbert. Ezekiel Elliott added a 1-yard touchdown on his only carry, making it 72 career touchdowns for him with the Cowboys. Jordan Lewis, playing with an elbow brace, picked off a pass in the end zone, while Darren Bland forced a game-sealing fumble with just over a minute left on the clock. "I just love the way our team fights," said McCarthy. "I can't say enough about the pride, character, toughness, and resilience of these guys." Jones had nothing but praise for McCarthy, who could be coaching his final 2 games for the Cowboys, as his contract is set to expire at the end of the season. "Proud of those guys," said Jones. "They just wouldn't give up." Mike McCarthy made sure they played like they were competing for a Super Bowl. McCarthy didn't mention the team's playoff situation before the game. However, there were one-on-one conversations about Washington's win and its impact on the season. Cooper Rush, who was on his way to the stadium while listening to the Eagles-Commanders game, learned then that the season would end after Week 18. "We've had a lot of wins in this locker room over the last 3 seasons," said Rush. "We know what it's like to compete and we're always playing to win." McCarthy made one change to his usual approach, deciding to take the ball after winning the coin toss instead of deferring. "I said, hey, let's take the ball, get up, and start this game off right," McCarthy explained. The offense responded by putting points on the board. Kicker Brandon Aubrey hit a 58-yard field goal to give Dallas an early lead, and later added 2 more field goals over 50 yards. His third field goal gave the Cowboys a 26-14 lead in the third quarter. Though the Buccaneers narrowed the gap to 2 points with just over 2 minutes left, Bland's forced fumble secured the victory. "There's a lot of reasons we're not in the playoffs this year, starting with me," Jones said. "But you've got to appreciate the effort these guys gave out there, playing as if they were fighting for a Super Bowl. Unfortunately, the Cowboys won't be in the Super Bowl this year, extending their drought to 29 seasons. Still, there are 2 games left, and according to Rush, there's always something to play for. This is your life. This is football. It's what you do, and you get paid to do it. You don't need any more motivation than that." Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more updates.